So in today's video, we're going to be showing you how we saved the background of this enclosure here. As you can see, it's aged and everything is peeling off. You can even see the foam underneath now. So what we're going to do is scrape it all the way. And what you're going to want to start with is getting your decor, your plant pots, everything you want for your background. And we're going to start by spraying expanding foam around every object, just so it doesn't move and it does stay still. Now, make sure not to use too much expanding foam, as in the name, it is going to expand. So you don't need as much as some people use. But what you want to do is get in every little nook and cranny around the enclosure, around every object that you want poking out of your background. As you can see, we've got some plant pots, we've got some cork flats, we've even got a cork branch sticking out of this background. And then after you've sprayed every little area, you're going to want to leave it to set overnight. So once the foam has set, you need to go ahead and cut away at any of the shiny, smooth bits of foam, just because in the long run, the substrate and products won't stick very well to any of that. So you need to kind of rough it up a bit. Now, once you finish that process, you can add your texture compound. Now, texture compound is amazing because, as you heard in the name, it gives your enclosure that wood, rocky sort of texture to the background, which will make your enclosure look more naturalistic and feel a lot better as well. Now, when doing this process, make sure to cover every tiny bit of foam that you can see. Any white, yellow, black, whatever color foam you've got, you want to see nothing but the texture compound on the foam. Now, once you've done that, you want to let your texture compound set overnight. And as you can see here, this is our enclosure after it has set in, looking very nice, but not finished just yet. Right, so now you're going to mix your sealing resin with your resin color so it turns brown like you can see on screen now. Now with this process, you want to do it fairly quick because you don't want this sealing to start drying and it be a struggle for you to stick your substrate to the background. Now, once again, get every little nook and cranny. You don't want to miss any little spots. So do this fairly quick and maybe get another person to help you out as well, just to speed up the process. But once you've covered the enclosure, you want to get yourself some very dry substrate like cocoa fiber, and then you can cover all of the sealant in cocoa fiber or any sort of dry substrate that you're using. Now, once you've finished all those steps, it is time to lift up your enclosure and let all the loose substrate fall. And as you can see, our cocoa fiber is covering every little spot and the enclosure is now ready to be planted. So there you have it. The background is complete and this is how you make a proper custom background. Do not use silicone and just foam, as we all know silicone slowly deteriorates and just falls off, and we will just get the same result as we had at the very beginning with a very ropey looking background. But other than that, I hope this did help a lot of you guys out. And always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.